Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, thankful Thursday.
Ooh, that's a good one. Thankful Thursday. Good morning, Marky.
Yeah.
Charlie Girl says,
Marky, Charlie girl. Woo, woo. First two in the chat.
yeah, the first two, other than us.
Marky beat you though, Charlie girl. Darn it.
Do you like my new background?
I love
I've
it.
I've had it for a while, but I haven't used it in a while. I
I
kind
love
of
it.
forgot about it.
Nice colors. Purple.
Yeah,
My favorite color.
yeah, and because I am Jenna Moon, I have to
And
have a moon.
exactly, because that's
Hey, no fighting, no fighting.
what are they
My
fighting?
My little Wookie is fighting with Tigger, the cat,
Oh,
because
you're
Tigger's trying to
fighting.
get up on the desk with me. Hey, CCK, good morning.
Hi,
Uh,
CCK.
she's trying to get up. He's trying to get up on the desk, and Woo Woo lays at the foot while I'm on my computer, so he guards me. So he's
Oh.
like, "No, you're not coming near me." He's such a bully. I love him, but he is the
The
bully
black
of the
pound.
house.
That's how my
Uh,
black pound used to be too. He
y-
didn't care how big the dog was. He thought he was bigger.
yep,
You
that is
know?
Woo Woo. Woo Woo thinks he's bigger than Dino. He thinks he's bigger than
Yeah.
us. It was so funny this morning because Woo Woo doesn't like people standing above him. He growls and stuff. So at night, my husband hates when we have Woo Woo sleep in our bed because in the morning my husband can't come in and say goodbye to me. He has to stand at the foot of my bed and grab my toe and shake my toe and say, "I'm leaving. I love you. Have a
Aw.
good day." And because
Aw.
if he comes near me, Woo Woo growls. Well, this morning it was chilly in our room because we had the window open a crack. So Woo Woo must have been under my pillow. So my husband didn't think Woo Woo was in the bedroom. So he
Oh
bent
no.
down to kiss me, and all of a sudden, Wookie comes out from the pillow and was like, my husband jumped like a freaking foot back. He's like, where the heck did you come from? Freaking little psycho. He's like, I'm leaving. Have a good day. But I'm dead asleep. So when all of a sudden my
Oh
husband's
God.
bending down, Wookie's jumping out of the pillow, all I knew was to go duck. Like I literally threw my hands over my face, like, oh my goodness. Like, what is going on? Good morning, Patch. It was so
Oh
funny. But he's
well.
like, where did he come
What?
from?
I had Kaya's first class yesterday. And she did so good. The teacher was so impressed. She's looking at me, and I go, "Yes, I've been teaching her some things." So she learned to come when you call her. She learned her name. She's like, she knows her name really good. And then she does what's called leave it. And she said you can use this word for any because as soon as she walks into Petco, all she does is bark. I'm like, why?
Good
And
morning, Amanda Ray.
she
Oh,
was telling,
it's
"Hi,
okay, Pittsburgh girl. No
hey,
worries.
girl."
I knew you were at work. So, I had figured you were at work. So I was like, oh, I bet you she got a phone call or something because you had wrote it in chat that you were at work. So, definitely don't be sorry. But for anybody that was here yesterday, Pittsburgh Girl's dog is a male Boston Terrier, 2 years old. It was so fun yesterday. But go
Yeah.
ahead, Nanya, finish your story. Sorry.
No, that's okay. She just learned what's called leave it. And leave it, she says you can actually use that word for everything. Like if when she comes in here and she starts barking, actually after class, she wasn't barking at all to anyone. I was so impressed with my baby. And she would have the cookie and she'd have it in her hand and she'd go to take it and she's like, you turn around, you turn and you just case leave it. And then all of a sudden she sat back and she left it alone. And then you give her a treat. And then we did leave it where you put it on the floor. And then you put your foot over it and say, leave it, leave it. And as soon as she said she submits to and backs away or sits and stop, you reward her immediately. So she knows what the word leave it means. So we kind of did that for like 20 minutes. And this girl picked up, she goes, she is super smart dog. And she was, I would love to keep working with her.
Good
So
morning, Jamie. Good
that's our new
morning,
student,
Samara. Good morning. Good morning.
Jamie Samara.
It's
Samara.
Thursday, everybody. It's Chit Chat Thursday.
So yeah,
So, you guys want to hear something really funny?
always.
YouTube. Well, it's kind of funny. It's funny for me because it definitely sets somebody off, and you love setting people off when you
The right
you had
people,
not
especially.
yeah, right when you had nothing to do with it. So YouTube has been having this funky glitch. I don't know what it is, but I'm liking it because uh, it is shown. It showed that I had. Oh, let me look at my screenshot. Hold on, because
6.79
I can't remember. Hold on.
million
It was 6.79 million subscribers.
subscribers. And I'm like,
I was like, I got 6.79 million subscribers. Are you kidding me? That is so funny. Because, as we all know, Miss True Crime that doesn't do much research went on her panel. How does Jenna have this many subscribers? How does she have more subscribers than me? And it's like, hey,
but they
genius.
all left you and came over here. Whoops.
So I'm like, hey, Miss Great Detective, the best true crimer there is. If you were smart, you would click and see. I don't have a goddamn community page. So how can I have 6.79 million subscribers? And you're freaking out like it's true. But I kind of like that she thought that for a day or two.
Oh
I
yeah, that
kind of
was
left that one
scary.
alone.
When you found out, you're like, what?
It
Like,
was
what?
so funny. Would
It was
that would
fun.
be so much funny if it was true, but it wasn't like long enough. I wanted it to be a big enough glitch where I could at least kind of maybe slide in and get my community page because I really want one. But when I go and look, no, no. Oh, good morning, Sarah Dippity. I didn't see you.
Hi, Sarah, sweetie.
For some reason, I can't see you. Why can't I see you? I can
Don't
see people
you have,
saying good morning to you.
do you have your
Welcome to. No, I'm on StreamYards.
ding ding
That's probably why. Uh,
for Laura Samara? She's
it,
fine.
yeah, I was dying laughing. Oh, there I see you. Now I see. Good morning, lovely ladies. Wow, it's really delayed. But I thought it was hilarious to watch her, sit on her soapbox and scream and bitch, Miss friggin' amazing detective, sitting there going, how does Jenna Moon have more subs than me? Blah, 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 blah. And it's like, oh my God, you are not very smart.
Why is it such like a competition about how many subs you get?
Well, with
I'm just wondering.
uh, Laura has always been that way. As long as I've known Laura,
Oh,
she tries to sit there and say it's not about the subs and it's not about the, who watches and who don't. But everybody that's been in her Patreon and everybody that's been close to her knows that is not true. She checks every day. Every
wow.
day. Every
But
day
didn't you
she
say
checks.
7 days in a row you saw that she checked?
Yeah,
Oh
she checks
my
every day. Every day. Every day
goodness.
she goes to Social Blade and looks every day. Like Social Blade is probably like speed dial on her phone. I swear. She tries to say she don't care and blah blah blah, but we all know that it's because she's building an. Oh, that's right,
Oh, that's right, an
CCK. I
empire.
forgot. Jenna, if you saw drama, you would get as many subs. I know. If I did do drama, And don't
Yeah.
get me wrong, I do partake in some drama. But what I partake in drama is because I feel like it's important, and I I want to be able to give my opinion, my view, like everybody else. But I pick and choose. I really do. I pick and choose what drama I talk about. Most of the time, when people talk about me, I just ignore them because I really don't care what they have to say. Truthfully and honestly, I don't. Um, and people would say, "Well, no, that's not true because you were pretty upset on your
I'm
panel the
probably
other day talking about Carla's video." Um, it wasn't. I was more angry that she would stoop to that level. And I was more angry to watch her lie to her subs and to her friends. That's what I was more upset about. Not necessarily the video itself about my cable bill. I have no shame that, you know what? Everybody in this world is struggling right now. Everybody. You're lucky to have a job right now. So I have no shame in my game. uh, I do struggle like everybody else. So that doesn't bother me. If you want to stoop to that level and pick on me not being able to pay my cable bill, it shows more about you than it does me. So have at it. It was more that I was upset for you, you know. What happened between us two? Um, I did not. You want the? I'll give it to you because I haven't. You know me. I'll tell you how it is. Uh, they allowed Jen back. Life with Jen. They allowed her back. We were all in a Discord. I did not trust Life with Jen. I watched Life, I heard all about Life with Jen prior to them forgiving. How, she's shady, she goes real life, they would never like her, blah, blah, blah. And all of a sudden, they had a conversation with Life with Jen, and all was forgiven. And they allowed her back in. Well, me being me, I don't go with, majority votes or whatever. I see it how I see it. And I was like, I don't trust her. And I won't trust her. Um, and so that's really where it started. So then they basically lied on me and plotted against me and everything. Misdemeanor had thrown me under the
more.
bus, which I really don't care, because I would admit it anyways. But, so I left, and then it's been, low
Aw.
blows
My
since. All they
birth-
can do is make videos. Good morning, Marcia.
and happy birthday. My birthday was the day before yours. I think yours is the 18th. Mine was the 17th. So, good morning, fellow Scorpion.
Uh,
Happy birthday. So, yeah, that.
what plotted? I don't see. I wouldn't use. It was they set me they basically, instead of everybody looking at Jen as the shady one, which she is, and the real person that goes real life and breaks into people's discords and passes out passwords, that's Jen, that's not me. So basically, they switched it around and made it so I was the paranoid one. I was the one that was this. I was the one that was that, which obviously, um,
Hi, Carrie.
7 people came with me, so yeah, they all left for their own different
And you go.
reasons, but obviously, I'm not paranoid. I have nothing to be paranoid about. If anybody's paranoid, it's Jen, because Jen has things to be paranoid about. She goes real life. So, you allow people in other people's discords. You have the reason to be paranoid. I don't do shit like that, so I don't have a reason to be paranoid. I don't, that's not who I am, so. So and tonight, guys, I am going live tonight, 8 o'clock my time. Uh, so I'm going live tonight at 8, and I'm having a guest up. Ninny's gonna come up, and we are going to talk about mental health. I think it's something that really needs to be talked about. And so me and Nini are going to be talking about mental health if you want to come and visit. Yeah, Amanda Ray, I'm definitely not shady. Not at all. I don't do shady things. I'm pretty straightforward. If I do something, I say
No,
I don't,
Jen's the
I
last.
say it.
Yeah, she's not. It's a matter of fact, it's the other way around. I've witnessed a lot of things. They've done a lot of things to me. I've left that place 3 times, and the last time I left was who talked me into coming back was Jenna. And I told her the only reason why I'm coming back is because of you. I don't want to be there. I'm tired of demeanor dumping on me, everybody else. Oh, I'm sorry, we talked over you. Well, maybe if you gave us a little breathing room so we can have a word in edgewise, we wouldn't have to talk over you. But we didn't. We're just talking like everybody else does. But she had to make a special room because I talked over her. Well, sorry, you always need your soapbox. And
Hmm.
I'm tired of it. And we've had words because somebody tells me when she was talking about me when she didn't think I was there, and all I said was excuse me, and she was wrong for saying what she had to say, and I said, well, you can apologize, and her answer back to me was, you can suck a big dick. And that's what let my temper go nuts, and you
Good
don't say.
morning, Nari.
So it took a
Oh,
lot out of me to come back. um she asked for forgiveness. I did forgive her, but I don't forget. And I said in the back of my mind, this happened one too many times with these women. Things are getting way too shady behind the scenes, being talked about. You don't talk about your mods. If you have something to say to them, say it to them. Don't make a special room so you can go talk about them. That doesn't work with me at all. If you can't talk to them like a woman that you say you are, then you don't belong in here yourself. Go away. You're not as happy as you portray to make everybody think you are.
trust
Nope,
me, I was not sad to leave
nope.
because, um, but don't cry when the shit happens to you again.
Exactly.
And maybe people would listen and support
And
if they would stop if Carla lies, and it's unbelievable to
my
me because
God,
people used to tell me all the time, like, don't, I don't know why you're with Carla's nothing but a liar every time she gets back into a corner, blah 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 blah. But I'm the type of person that needs to see it for myself. You guys could tell me
see,
all day, but I'm one that likes to find out for myself, and see it for myself. And I thought that maybe people got it wrong. Maybe people got it wrong. Well, let me tell you, they didn't get it wrong.
yep. And
And
that's
that's the reason why they won't address it. That's the reason why, if you look, you see us addressing it, and all everybody would say, well, why do you guys keep bringing it up? Why do you guys keep bringing light to it? This could get fixed. It's not that bad. Blah 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 blah.
it goes beyond that.
It goes beyond that, and it just kind of shows they're trying to say they are ignoring it because they have
Because they
nothing
don't
to
know what
hide. People that
they
ignore
know,
it
they know what we're
absolutely
talking about.
have something to hide.
It's always something. It's not them. They're the innocent ones. Um, I'm tired of getting blamed every time somebody would say something. And because I was friends with them, it's like, Nanya, why they get in this room now? I need to talk to you. Hell no. And Jenna said that to me when I even told them, just so you guys know, I'm still friends with Jenna. I'm always going to be friends with Jenna. I know you guys have an issue. And if this is going to be a problem, I will leave. No, no,
And
no.
what did I tell you,
The very
Nanya?
next day. Yep. Jenna
I
told me.
told when Nanya came to me and was like, I told Misdemeanor and Carla that I'm still gonna be friends with you, and that it won't change. Whatever your problem is with Jenna is not my problem with Jenna. And I said, you know, if you say that, you're going to end up with a target on your back. I'm telling you, they don't want anybody with them that might be friends with me. And she was like, no, That won't happen. Blah, blah. And guess what? The very next day,
Mhm.
boom. Hey,
Very
Miss
next day,
Lennon.
she just demanded me to come in there, and I go, you know what? I'm done with this. Eagle wrote her a nice letter and told her why she wasn't coming back and how she didn't like that she lied on something. And right away, none you get in here. I don't think so. And I told her that. I'm not, no.
I
Why?
agree, Tally girl. Yeah, it always comes back to light. You can ignore it. You can ignore it all day long. But
Yep.
eventually, you're going to have to face it. And like I said, they don't want to address it. They want to act like put me on the
Track.
what's that list misdemeanor has? I forgot.
Terrorist list?
Oh, terrorist. Put me on the terrorist list. I don't care. But I'm not going to sit here and have you
Well,
uh
I think as
make me like I'm a shady person or I did underhanded shit or I'm paranoid. I'm far from that. I don't get into the drama. I have no reason to be paranoid.
and
None.
I think Jenna with us too, it was because when I brought up that room that somebody in there, it wasn't that you just came out and said it, someone else said it, that
Yes.
she was accidentally put in the Fab Five room. And I was like, what's that? Oh, I guess I wasn't involved in that. Okay. And I kind of laughed about it. And the first thing shoots out of her mouth, well, that was made by Jenna, and that was for Samar and Eagle, and we were hardly ever in there. And Jenna's like, lies. And she proved to me that they were just in there the day before, the times that they were there. And I'm like, see, this is what I'm saying. Own up to your shit. That's all you have to do. Be honest. Own up to it. But no, you can't be honest because that room was made because Demeanor's got to have her flipping away and her mouth and going. And trust me, Marsha, you were getting bitched at behind the scenes. I don't care. Don't care because they're
Just
not
like them being
people.
friends with Molly Golightly to her
Yep.
face and allowing her on panel. Oh, you could
Yep.
only imagine what they say.
Yep.
What they say about Marsha. Look at Miss Murder. Miss Murder was on the panel one day and
Yep.
she was singing. I don't know who was in there, but I'm sure some of you remember. She was on the panel singing, and it was offending Miss Murder. It was offending Misdemeanor. So Misdemeanor had hopped off, and Carla said, "Oh, Misdemeanor went and took a shower." Then the next thing you know, all of a sudden Carla's stream ends, and she makes a new one, and she says, "Oh, I lost power." No, it
No.
was because Misdemeanor said,
Yep.
I will not come back up if you're going to have Miss Murder up on your panel, blah, blah, blah. And so Carla did as Misdemeanor wanted and cut the stream, made a new one, refused to put the StreamYard link into the chat. And so Miss Murder could not come back up. And Miss Murder hasn't been up since because of that. Because Misdemeanor does not like Miss Murder. So if
Her
Misdemeanor doesn't like somebody,
Yep.
if Misdemeanor doesn't like somebody, Carla does as Misdemeanor requested. Yes, Sonia. That's exactly. I'm sure you were in that chat that day. We were talking rock and roll. So she was singing all kinds of music. And Misdemeanor wanted to say something, and Miss Murder wouldn't stop. But Miss Murder actually apologized. She apologized, and good morning, Bluebell. Um, she apologized and said, "Look, I wasn't trying to be, I wasn't trying to be rude. We were just going with it, blah blah blah." And uh, Carla tried to play it off to Miss Murder that, "Oh, we just lost power. That's
She
all."
even said, "Why are you kicking me?" When she tried to go up there.
Hmm.
She's not stupid. I mean, don't play people
Yeah,
for
and that's
fools.
when Carla said, "Oh, StreamYards must be screwing up. I'm not kicking you." Just curious, who does Misdemeanor like? The truth, Jen, Carla. That's
Mhm.
about as far as that list goes.
Yeah, the truth. She can't stand you.
Oh, she
Oh
cannot
my
stand you.
God. Because you
No.
why? Because you don't like, well, she doesn't like me. Why don't you just be an adult and ask her what the problem is between you two? Maybe you could work it out.
I
You know,
wouldn't work it out. Not with
that's
that
an
one.
idea. Um,
But no, it's because the truth, if misdemeanor can't manipulate you or twist you
yeah,
to her thinking, her way of thoughts, she wants nothing to do with you.
no,
Nothing. I be, I'm behind but laughing at your six. Right, Marsha? 6.
0.79, Marsha.
Laura was
Oh
so
my
mad that I had
goodness.
that many subs.
And we were laughing too. We're like, yay, you could be monetized. It was
Mm,
funny. But yeah, I mean, like I said, own up
but
to what
Laura's
you say,
creepy. She
own up
even
to what
looks
you
me
do.
up. There was a
And
live she did. Laura did a live, and she showed her Google search thing, and my name was there with the number 7. She has looked me up 7 times. I thought I'm irrelevant. I
she
thought
didn't
I'm a
me.
nobody, but she looks me up an awful lot. Dang, she
The
must
truth,
like me.
the truth is, she didn't like me in Laura's Discord either. She didn't
No,
like anybody being in anyone else's. Like, it was, that's why Pixie got it. She got mad at Pixie because Pixie went into someone else's live. And who cares? You couldn't breathe. It's like, okay, I can't say hi to this person because they don't like them. And God forbid, um, I do.
that
And
makes you shady. That's
yeah,
what it is. You go into a chat that's on the terrorist list and she catches you in there, you're instantly shady. No matter how much I told Misdemeanor, Pixie is not shady. She went in there and went on a panel for 2 seconds to help her with a goddamn StreamYards. Like, really? That doesn't make Pixie shady. And Misdemeanor wouldn't hear it. And then Pixie tried talking to Carla about it, and Misdemeanor put the wrench in that one and wouldn't allow Carla to talk to Pixie by herself. Misdemeanor had to be there. Just like anytime there's a problem, Carla can't handle it by herself. It has to be Carla and Misdemeanor.
right, right.
Hey, Carrie.
Okay.
Checking out the competition, Jenna. Jealousy is a vile emotion. Keep being your lovely self, which is you do in your upright. Absolutely. I will never change who I am, and I am not about competition. You know, it doesn't bother me. I could care less who goes where, who likes who, whatever, but I will speak my truth. I will not allow anybody to run around and talk lies about me. If you want to talk about me, at least speak the truth. At least give out the facts and the truth. You don't need to lie, but that's what
And then we
they
did
do.
try
Good
to talk
morning,
to her.
Kevin.
And just so you know, Shauna, we did try to talk to her. We talked to her in Discord. We went to, I mean, and
Hangouts.
Hangouts. And I couldn't get in because I forgot I blocked Misdemeanor. Um, I tried to go in on Blacker and I couldn't find her name. So I said, I'm just going to make a new room then. Maybe that'll be fine. Well, Carla was there. Misdemeanor couldn't get in there still. So we started talking and I said, so what's going on? And she goes, you tell me. And I go, you wanted this meeting. This is what cracks me up. You tell me. No, you tell me. So we're doing this back and forth. Well, I got a horrible message from Eagle, and I says, and that has to do with me because, and she's like, well, she kept repeating herself, and not until she's blacked in the corner, then she really comes out to tell you her real truth. Well, you're her friend. I go, bingo, there it goes. So every time somebody shits on your lawn, you're going to come to me. Why don't you go to the source? Well, she won't let me talk to her. Then I can't help you. And with that, or she said, you talk to her, you're her friend. And then Jenna said, Carla, there's more than Nanya that's talking. And all of a
Yep.
sudden, where's my friend? Where's my friend? And I said, she can't get in. And then well, I'm not talking. And I says, why? Your spine isn't here. And then she left and leaves me a nasty message. F you. You're, you blocked my friend. So F you. And I said, no, F you and your friend. And
No,
like,
because she tried. No, because what she was trying to do was saying that me and Nunya were trying to bully Carla because we wouldn't let Misdemeanor in on that phone call.
No, he had nothing to do with that.
And she's like, "You were bullying me." I said, "Just like you bully everybody else. Isn't it funny? When you guys have a problem, it's two against one. But
Right.
now the shoe's on the other foot, and you got two people speaking to you, and you
Life
have to run
rewinded.
scared."
Yep,
So,
exactly.
hey,
And
Life Rewinded.
like Jenna said, pretty pathetic because when you do it, it's okay, but when it happens to you, you don't like it. That's pathetic. The big argument that Miss Mary got into because of Bailey,
And
and
I
turns
tried
out
keeping this behind the scenes.
we.
Just so I don't know if Shauna's in here because I heard you mention her name. I don't
No,
know. I can't
I
see her.
said, I just
But I did try to do it behind the scenes. But when you make a video doing underhanded shit, that's
yeah.
when the behind the scenes ends. When you brought it public and thought it was funny to pick on somebody else's misfortune, that's when the gloves come off and you brought it public and now I'll bring it public.
Mhm.
You could have just went on your merry way. I would have went on mine. But
It wasn't
you
just
had
that, though.
to pick
It was
on
Jen
my
too.
misfortune.
Jen did
Jen
it to
does it. I mean,
Jen
just
too.
like Jen has my clone account. I mean,
Right.
I don't even know what she's doing with it. She still hasn't changed it. I check it every day. It's still Jenna Moon. It's still my picture, but it's not going anywhere. I can't tell you how many times I asked Jen to stop and take my clone account away, please. Thank you. Go back to Big Lebowski or 158 days. Or I don't know, come in as yourself, Life with Jen. Come in as yourself. But no, she still has me cloned.
So that's ridiculous, especially because you called it out and told her how you found out, and she really doesn't know the whole thing. But it's you. We all know it's you, and we
You
think you're.
can't say I'm ignoring you and then make cryptic videos.
Thank you.
Absolutely,
Morning.
Nari.
Awesome. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And good morning, baby.
Yep.
But we've moved on. We're happy. We've got our little group that, I mean, 7 people. Think about this, guys. 7 people in one day walked out. That's not because we decided we're going to join a coup. It's not because, well, I'm on your side. It's because each and every one of us had an experience there that we were done with. And we just said, forget it. It's not worth it anymore. Joe, Joe. So we left.
Yeah, and I'm glad I've been waiting for you, Bailey, because they tried to push Nanya and Bailey against each other, but I did
Yeah.
not want to talk about something that had nothing to do with me. So I've been waiting for you, Bailey. But Bailey says, all I got to say is my personal life and all of ours is our business. Also, Nanya and I will not ever be pitted against each other or any other of our friends. That is that all. End of topic for me. I agree because
Love you, baby.
misdemeanor, misdemeanor absolutely tried to pin Bailey and Nunya against each other. Um, and
Almost worked too.
it
Until
and it almost worked. Yeah, it
mm,
did. It almost worked.
until Bailey came to me and we talked and she was like, "Oh hell no, that's not what happened." And I'm like, "I knew it. I knew it. I knew it." Because when someone gets caught for saying something and then Jonna gets blamed for that. That was the kicker when she didn't know I was in that room and she started bitching about me and I caught her. First thing she does is text Jenna and say, "This is why I wanted a separate room." No, bitch, you got caught. Own
Mm-hmm.
it. I mean, why are you yelling at Jenna? Stop making your special rooms that they blame Jenna for. Well, Jenna, we're not going to have all these different rooms like we did with the other Discord because Jenna wanted that. No, you went to Jenna, and I specifically remember that because they wanted a special room against Remy. So, excuse me, you went to Jenna because Jenna was the one who knew how to do it. Can you make us a special room so this person's not involved and that person doesn't come in? Everything was secret. Everything. And it's like
Mm.
you want to pit people against each other. That's not how you run a Discord. Sorry.
Yeah. I'm telling you, you guys would be mind blown to see what they do behind the scenes. Like they sit on their soapbox in the morning and drink their coffee and talk about rainbows and butterflies and how
Yeah, Sonia.
supportive and love they are to everybody. But behind the scenes, oh no, no, no. That
And I'm
is not what it is.
so glad that Bailey did reach out to me and talk to me about it, because if she didn't, I'd always have that I wonder kind of thing. So I'm very, very appreciative that she did that. We talked it over and we both said, you know what? We've been friends. She's not going to do this. And we went out.
And see, Nari, that just shows who I am because I could have burned that Discord down.
Yeah. Yeah,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
Because I built that Discord, I owned that Discord. So when I left, I could have burned it to the ground. But that is not who I am. So what I did is I messaged Carla and I said, look, I'm going to try to change ownership. If I can, great. I'll change ownership and then I'm gone. If not, you have 24 hours and then I'm going to kick everybody and you're going to have to make your own Discord. Well, I ended up being able to transfer ownership and I transferred ownership, but I absolutely could have screenshot the shit out of it. I could have kicked them all out. I could have burned that to the ground, but I didn't. I didn't.
No.
Even though I was mad, uh, they're mad because I didn't trust Jen, but I'm not Jen because you know what? That's something Jen would have done. But they didn't like that Jen wanted to go real life on TNT and Jen wanted to go real life on Mandy. And I'm sorry, the real life shit needs to stop. So, when I didn't trust Jen, absolutely did I give heads up to Mandy Bell. Yes, I did. And I don't feel bad for that. I just don't. I don't feel bad for that. Does that make me best friends with Mandy Bell? Nope. Does that mean I talk to Mandy Bell behind the scenes every day? Nope. I do not. I gave her the information that I had and that's what I did. Because the real life, somebody's going to get hurt and I was not going to have that on my conscience if Jen did do something real life. Because
Mhm.
I'm sorry, I don't put anything past that woman. Good morning, Tiffany Marie.
Hi, Tiffany Marie. Good
And
morning.
I'm not the best friends with Mandy Bell, and I'm definitely not best friends with TNT. I mean, TNT has talked about me forever, not even knowing who I am. Went on that freaking let's pick on Jenna Moon's teeth hate train or whatever. But I still gave what I could to warn them to watch out for Jen because she's coming for you. And I don't feel bad about that.
And you shouldn't. You shouldn't.
I
I believe no matter what, and call me a sapsucker, but I believe there's good in everybody. I really do. And sometimes maybe if you just kind of a little bit put you got, you can get to know them and figure out what makes them tick. And sometimes you can't. You really can't, because then you get to know them like behind the scenes. And what you thought was a good person turns out to be the opposite. It's funny how this stuff works. You don't really know until you just get to know.
And
And
see, I disagree with you, Nunya, on that, and that's okay. That just shows you're a good person. But I don't believe there's good in everybody. I think there's evil and good, and sometimes there's people out here that are out here for themselves and only themselves.
oh, sure.
They
I
don't know how to make friends. They
right.
pretend to be friends to get what they want, and then they backstab you.
Yeah, I agree. That part I
You
agree.
know, there is some dirty people on here. But I'm grateful for the people that I have met, the good ones that I have met. But um, I think there is definitely bad against good around here. I just don't get the real life stuff. I just don't get it. I don't get why people need to dox people. I don't get why people have to uh it's just crazy to me.
Those
But
SWAT
I know
people,
everybody's
that's
running
the
around thinking I'm best friends with Mandy Bell now. No, I'm not. I have not talked to Mandy since I told her, hey, up, be careful of Jen. She says she's coming for you. And hey, here's the email she sent me that basically threatens TNT. I don't talk to TNT, but if you could pass it along, it'd be great because she's trying to take TNT down, and that's how it is. And I would do it again. I mean, the regular, shit talking and all that. As long as you keep it on
Exactly.
YouTube, I could care less. But
Yep.
when you go real life, I'm sorry. I can't I can't sit back and think that's okay because it's not. You just have to be careful with who you get close to. Agree, Ems. Good morning.
I mean, exactly. Hi, Kevin. As a sub to many and longtime watcher, you learn how people can be when you see enough around. Whoops, you just moved up and it just went off. You've been around about 7 years. Yeah, you see enough and you've been around about 7 years. You do. As like I was always taught, you want to get to know somebody, you want to get to know something, watch. Just be a watcher and see. You'll find out a lot. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and I did. And I'm sorry because I really thought that that was a great room I was going into. I was so happy. We did have some great times, but bad outweighed it. It started happening way too much, and it was just not worth it. It's not. It's not worth waking up in the morning getting all stressed out for stupid shit. I can't deal with people like that, and I won't. And
It's
Jen,
just like, the plotting to make it sound like Tiffany Marie's gonna go real life. Like, that crap, really?
I
Like,
know.
why does that crap have to even happen? Like, Tiffany Marie, she's always been an advocate about going real life. And you honestly are gonna sit there and try to put it in the subset that she's gonna go real life? Like, why?
Uh,
Why? I don't
yeah,
get it.
exactly.
Yeah,
I
keep your boundaries. Let
yeah,
the info flow as you go. It's best not to determine anybody as being good early on, even for me. Keep boundaries, look for red flags. Exactly,
absolutely.
Sonia.
The red flags, especially.
Of
You
course,
look up.
they know it's not true, but
Mm-hmm.
they have to spin that narrative, you know? They have to spin it because they want you to look worse than them, So they have to spin that narrative. And if people really open their eyes and actually see it, but like I said, everybody's always going to have supporters. It doesn't matter. We could all sit on our channels and talk whatever we want to talk, and Laura is still going to have supporters. Carla is still going to have supporters. Makeup Mobster, Tiffany, me. No matter what you show, they're always going to have supporters. It's just the nature of the beast.
Right.
The truth
And
always does come to surface.
of course it does. What is done in the dark will come to the light. I'm just glad. I'm glad we have the friends that we have, we the group that we have, and we talk it out.
Hmm.
We do.
And
Just
yeah, and I could be a drama channel. I really could. I could jump feet first back into the drama. And I could have 1,000 subs or 4.6 point whatever
seven
million
now.
that I supposedly have. I could, but I don't know. I just
Drama sells. I told her, and it
drama
sure
does
does.
sell, but is it
It's
worth it?
sad. It's
Is it
sad.
worth it?
Right.
Because
No.
I know in this community, if I decide to go drama, as sad as it is, that means my whole family goes drama
Right.
because they can't keep it on YouTube. So then my family that I try to protect ends up becoming a risk. My home, my, all of that. Is that worth it to me? It's not worth it to me. So I will do my live sharing pets and talking about crime and like tonight doing mental health. Will I address some drama? Absolutely, because I'm part of this community too. And but I think my family needs protection, that's my job to protect them. It's my job. And I'm not doing my job if I'm jumping into drama, knowing what this community does when you do.
And I
And
know
that's why I don't do it.
um on and off thing. I don't know if Truth is in here anymore, but I wanted to say happy birthday to her mother. I didn't get a chance to do that.
I'm looking
We
to
share the
see.
same birthday, her mother and I. So if you're here, Truth, happy
Uh,
birthday to your
Tiffany
mom.
wrote, I'll own whatever I need to. The most I have ever done is look up who people are that are fucking with me. I own that all day. Some disagree with it, but to call a welfare office or CPS, she wants people to think I would hurt her kids. That's not you, Tiffany Marie.
No.
It's not. I just don't believe that. You've never been that way because even when you were friends with them and you guys were at people, you always kept it on YouTube. Always. 99 red balloons in chat. Hey, JoJo.
Jojo.
I know CPS do good things, but I have covered cases on Twitter of bad cases where they allow and traffic kids to be abused. I don't fucking trust them. I don't trust friggin' CPS. Look at how many times CPS has failed people's families. I'm sorry. That's just my opinion. You have seen them fit. How is it that they can take your kids away because, I don't know, you smoke pot, but then they send them to a foster home that is way worse and they swept their criminal record under the rug?
Sunny
Like,
side
no, I
up.
don't. Good
You know,
morning, sunny side up.
there's another sunny side up. Did you know that? It's
Yes, there is two sunny sides up it, but it's sunny side up that's in here with the sunflower. Then there's another sunny side up, but she has a picture. He or she has a picture of a sun, and I
yeah.
think she writes it differently too.
Yeah, she doesn't put it like you do. Just so you know though.
I
Thank
agree. I was
you.
happy to hear about the recent case where two workers were finally charged and convicted. I think Samara was telling me yesterday, wasn't there a sex ring that just got busted again
Good.
in Florida, I believe? I think it was Florida. Correct me if I'm wrong, Samara.
You have a
I'll be
sunshine.
right back, Nanya. Go ahead. I have to
Hi,
uh
Michelle.
I'll be right back.
Okay, babe. Oh, you got lockdown in Scotland on Friday? What's going on again? This lockdown stuff that it's going to just kill the economy. I wish they wouldn't do this. I wish they would not do this. Um, Ben, I don't know if you heard me. I said good morning. I saw you sneak in. And let's see who else I missed. And Bailey, you know I always have your back. After that, never again. So, love you, girlfriend. 102 pink balloons now. Jojo. Drama sells, baby. That's what I say. And Tiffany Marie just started to meet you, but what I know, I like. There you are,
Okay,
the
I'm back. Sorry, my
cute
headset
here.
died. So I had
Um,
to switch out the headset.
Truth is back. Truth, I was just saying that if you were still here, wanted to wish your mom a happy birthday. We both have the same birthdays, I heard. The same.
Serendipity Truth wants you to answer her in Messenger if you're cooking breakfast and listening.
Uh, thank you, Bailey. I adore you too. My little, my little backyard friend. Tiffany is a star now.
You're welcome, Truth.
She's too good to talk to you. No, Ben, no. Oh, you're welcome, honey.
Florida, 200 people were busted in a sex ring. It
Wow.
was Florida. Thank you, Samara.
You're welcome, Tiffany Marie. I like, you know what? You can meet really good people here too on YouTube just as much, too. You do. There's a lot of good hearted people here.
Yeah. There is. There is a lot of good hearted people, and then there's a lot of
There's a lot of
shady people. I
shady
think they do
pictures.
certain
Yeah.
things to fit their narrative, and I think that they plot and plan, and then the shit hits the fan. Like, I have a lot of opinions about the drama. Like I said, I could jump right back in. I could be in it, but I choose not to, just because uh there's just crazy fucking people on YouTube that don't care. They don't care who they hurt. They don't care who they you
Wow.
know, they
Call,
just don't
call it
care.
CPS. Why do you have to go real life, especially with children? Leave them out of it. I don't understand why people do that. I don't. And I guess I never will. It's just so damn shady and such a low thing to do. Come on. If you
And
can't.
there's some people that should not be in. Hey, Top Cop, good morning.
Hi, Top Cop.
I just think that it's crazy, and I've said it before on my panel, and I'll say it again with 97 people in here. There is people that should not be in this community, should definitely be exiled out of this community. There has been people that have been exiled for way less out
Yeah.
of this community. Yet, these people still have, people behind them, and it just blows my mind.
Absolutely,
I
Captain.
agree, Jenna. The best way is to stay out of it. For me too. No thanks. I agree, Ems. Because I mean, there was a time where, you know, shit started happening for you. And I'm
And
sorry, it's my job to
Em's is
protect
such
my
a
family.
sweetheart. Oh my
It's
God.
my job.
Can't believe it.
And I'm not doing my job. It would be different if this community didn't go real life. Hell yeah, I would be all up in the drama because drama does sell. But addressing the drama, I know I'm putting my family at risk, and it's my job to protect my family because people don't care. You know? I mean, come on. Laura says she doesn't watch me, but I have a screenshot when she screen shared, and she's looked me up 7 times. Why are you looking me up if I'm irrelevant? Why? Why are you sitting on your panel bitching about how many subs I have? I don't even talk about you. If I do talk about you, I give an opinion because my opinion, I'm allowed to have it. And do I think you purposely doxed Tawanda? I do. And I don't, and I'll say it today, tomorrow, next year, you purposely did it. So sitting on your panel talking crap about me is not going to scare me to change my opinion. That's the thing. It's not that I'm scared to do the drama because I can do it because, I'm just not scared to do the drama. I'm just worried about my family. My family didn't choose for me to be on YouTube. My family didn't choose to be looked up because I gave an opinion you didn't like.
So stupid. Childish. Last time I checked, we were all adults. Like picking and endangering.
She's obsessed. That was hilarious when she said that about your sub count. It was so out of the blue, and she made herself look like a fool. I agree, you're mean girl. Because she sits there and says, I'm a bottom feeder. She don't even watch me, you know? She don't even click on me. But
Usually,
yeah, you're
the ones
bitching about my sub count,
that say that.
freaking out about my sub count. What does my sub count have to do with you? Nothing. And then you share your screen, and in your Google search, it shows that you've been looking me up. So what are you going to do? I'm not even in the drama, and you're looking me up. Why?
Smoky P, how are you?
Good morning, Smokey P. It's awful because the drama has left the platform and made it dangerous for people. Exactly, Kevin. And for subs, subs have the right to speak, but subs don't want to speak. Subs don't want to come on panels. I mean, how many panels have people made that are supposed to be fun?
Mhm.
And, and we want to engage with our subs, but our subs are like, hell no, I'm not going on panel because I have a risk of people looking me up because I'm going on panel.
Oh my goodness, that is jealousy then. She even said, I can't seem to get past this, but
Why
why?
does Jenna have the same number of subs as me? Yeah, well, now I've blown past her because now I have a million.
6.79.
Now I have a million. It was only 4.4K, I think, or 4.5K. Now I have 6.79 million. So there's that.
And you have to make two other rooms to do it either.
And I don't have to go real life behind the scenes either.
Right.
I don't have to do shady shit. I don't have to dox people.
Listen, we all here, and especially here, we all in behind the scenes, things happen and they'll question, but we all stick for each other. It's the way it should be when you have people that love you. Um, Things happened to me. I thought I was, getting chastised, and they were like, no, no, no. We care about you. We just want. And I think it was just once you come from a bad room, and then those skeletons take a while to leave you.
That was like them making the whip comment about the truth. She was making a shopping list and it
Oh,
was Thanksgiving
shit.
week. Duh. Captain Obvious.
Oh, crap.
Then she said, you obviously bought your subs. She actually thought you had 7 million subs. Oh, wait, I can't pay my cable bill, right? I'm such a loser. I can't pay my cable bill and I'm e-bagging when, mind you, I didn't ask anybody to donate. People donated out of the generous, being generous, and I appreciated that. But wait a second. So let me get this straight. First, I'm a loser that can't pay a cable bill, but yet I bought 7 million subs? Okay, genius, that makes sense. That makes complete sense. Miss Private Investigator doing her best. Please. Like I said, she never did her own true crime research, and it shows. Jesus Christ.
I just laugh because it's so ridiculous.
Hashtag genius. Exactly,
Yeah.
Sonia. Wannabe genius. Jesus. I can't with people. I'm sorry. I just can't. Oh, yes. Can everybody pray for Remy this morning?
Yeah.
We spoke to her this morning. She had gone into surgery. It's surgery is always scary, no matter what. Going under is scary, but it is a minor surgery. It is a day surgery, but still, just keep her in your thoughts today. When right before I went live, she was going in. I don't know how long the surgery will be, but I'm sure she'll probably be on later today. But if everybody can just send
Say
up prayers.
prayers and say we love you. We told her we love her, and I know I don't like going under the knife either. It's I'm with her on that.
I
She
can't, no,
me.
because even if it's a simple surgery,
I don't
it doesn't
care.
matter. Surgery is surgery, and it's scary going under. You
Yeah.
know, it is. No
You really
matter
start
if
thinking of these things of people that went under and they never came back. And
yeah,
uh,
Remy was still breaking the rules. It was so funny.
oh my
Uh,
god, yeah.
they she asked the nurse while we were there if she could chew gum, if she could have a piece of gum, and the nurse told her no. The nurse walks away, and she's like,
She puts
"Well, I've already had the gum in my mouth."
like Remy.
She was breaking the rules.
Yeah,
Leave it to Remy.
but that's Remy. And then she's like, "Oh, I'm going. I gotta take my earbuds out of my ear. Bye."
So I'm wondering, I'm sure I'll be the topic today on Laura's panel, because now she goes live morning, noon, and night. I'm so sorry
Exactly,
for you
Narnia.
guys.
That's what I said. It's not the surgery, it's the anesthesia. That's what gets to me too. I don't like it.
Jojo, how's True Helper? Somebody came in, I
Yeah.
think it was Sarah yesterday. I think. Don't quote me on that. I think it was Sarah that came in and said he is home. He is out of the hospital. He is home and he is resting and gaining his strength. But
Yes,
yes, we got to
baby.
keep praying for True Helper. Good morning, Richard.
Hi, Richard. True helper. We're all sending our prayers and love and best wishes. God bless, speedy recovery. Um, God bless to your family, your wife.
Let
Um,
me send hold on one second. I got to show this so people know that I'm not joshing
oh,
people.
twelve
Hold on.
thirty, Bailey. Okay. She said she thinks she'll be out around 12:30 or so.
Oh, is it 12:30? Okay,
Yeah.
hold on. I'm going to send myself something. And then
The true
just
helper
so because,
wants
Laura will say I'm a
fake people.
flippin' liar and
Okay.
I'm just doing it for content and I'm just talking out my ass for, subs. So, let's nip this in the bud
Someone nipped at you two moral authority. That's not nice to say either.
real quick.
Okay. Keep your opinions to yourself. Coming in here and saying that is not a good thing. So,
Okay. So here, oh, I want to share that. Why can't I share that? Hold on.
thanks, Carrie. That was a very nice. That was very nice of you. I know exactly, Sonia. You can't. And that man is a good man, no matter what you say.
Okay. So, let me go here.
He's not fake. Can someone, Bailey? You could. I think you take care. Someone take care of that.
So let me save this image. Hold on one second, guys, and I'll show you guys what I want to show
Exactly.
you.
So, Joe, ignore the ignorance. They just want to have a little tiny platform for the 10 seconds they think that they're important.
Did that save? I don't think it did. Okay, it did. All right, let me go to screen share. Let's do this.
Oh, I'm glad. Serendipity. We sure
I'm
didn't.
not watching chat, guys. I apologize. Give me
Oh,
one
really,
second.
Samara? They have you blocked. So, whatever other subs are here, can you take care of him, please? Or it?
Oh, why do we have a troll?
Yeah.
Oh, I love when trolls come to visit. What do they have to say?
Well, he's saying that he's a fake person, true helper, and as Montana Sky. He just wants to start shit. We don't need it. We don't do that in this room.
Okay, so here is a screenshot of I don't know if you guys can see it, but it says 6.7 million subscribers. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. But this one I really want to show because this is the one she'll say I'm doing this just for drama and just for views. So let's talk about why. Let me get it. Is it this one? No, it's this one. Okay, let me screen share again. This is the screenshot of Laura's live where she's sharing her Google. And look, she looked me up 7 times. 7 times so far. So why the heck is she
Um,
looking me up if I'm irrelevant?
I
I
don't.
don't even really talk about Laura because I don't watch Laura. And many people know I don't watch Laura. So why are you looking me up? So now you can't sit there and say I'm talking out my ass and I'm just doing it for, subs. No. I have 6.79 million subs. I don't need subs.
Good morning, Miss Blue Sky. How are
I know, isn't that a lot of subs? I was actually, YouTube could have done it backwards, but I like that YouTube screwed it up. Laura is obsessed with people's numbers, views, and subs. Absolutely. Like I said earlier, she looks on a daily. She looks at Social Blade like she changes her clothes, like it is her morning ritual. She has to go in and see what everybody, if anybody gains subs, um, how many views they got. Yeah, it's a daily. Hey, Tawanda, good morning.
Hi, Trina.
Sorry, I was missing chat when I was doing that. Let me scroll up and see if I missed any. Frame that, Jenna Moon. You are as big as. I know. I should frame that. I should have my little, what is it, that YouTube plaque you get when you have so many. I should be, having sponsors. If they block you, usually as a mod, you can still see them.
Yeah.
If you block them later as a mod, you can't see them. YouTube has gone weird to me. She won't talk about my views. No, Tiffany, she will not talk about your views. No, because she's trying to say you're irrelevant. She's ghosting you. That's what supposedly she's saying. She's doing that. You're not important enough, so we're just going to ignore you. But yet they bring you up all the time. But they're saying you bring them up all the time. I think they go live first because I don't know. Every time I've seen Tiffany Marie go live, she ends up playing their live. So she's live after you guys. So that would mean you guys talk about Tiffany before Tiffany talks about you. That's how that works. But they like to sit there and switch it around and say Tiffany can't keep our name. She runs to chat and talks about us all the time. No. I think somebody jumps from panel to panel. Somebody that screams like a banshee, cannot have a civil conversation when she's proved wrong. She's got to freak out. I think she jumps panel to panel and talks about Tiffany.
We have a
That's how I see it. Good morning, British Chippy. So, that's all I got to say about the drama today. Her idea of ghosting is a wee bit disorienting. she I was cracking up. There was a day, I don't know what it was. Somebody had screen recorded it and I was dying laughing. It was the day she was on panel talking about narcissists, and she had given like a breakdown of what narcissists do, and she was trying to say that's everybody else but her, but it was like she was talking to herself about herself. I was cracking up that she said she only has some narcissism in her. Only some. No, you were every single one of those things that were listed. Every single one. I was cracking up. Cracking up. Yes, happy belated birthday to Marcia. She is got a sugar rush right now, or a sugar hangover, she said. Oh, you missed that, son? Oh, it was so funny. I don't know what live it was because I don't watch her, but somebody had screen recorded it, and somebody had showed me the screen recording, and I was cracking up, because she literally did not think it was her, and that's usually what narcissists do. They deflect and don't think it's them. But really, she was speaking of herself. You thought the same, Top Cop?
my goodness.
It was so funny. I was like, is she really listening to herself? She should really play that live back and listen to her words, because that is you through and through. And I don't even want to beef with you. I don't. I don't even want to beef with her because she's just as relevant to me as I am to her, but I don't look her up. And I don't watch her subs. I could care less.
Oh,
Who dragged Sonya?
what?
Tiffany said, Sonya, who dragged you? I remember that, Jenna Moon. She was totally describing herself. She was. Laura did, apparently. Really?
Charlie Girl said there was a troll in here that has black Samira. Wow.
Oh, that's probably Jen. Or Carla. Or
Hello.
Misdemeanor. It's one or the other. But usually, I don't see Carla's not really big on troll accounts, so I really don't think it's Carla. Misdemeanor's been playing a little with troll accounts, but that is so a
She does have
Jen
two
move.
channels too. So
So a Jen move.
yeah.
And Jen has us all blocked because she thinks she's smart and thinks if she blocks us, we're not going to be able to keep tabs on the real life crazy shit she does. But she's not very smart. She is not good at what she does, that's for sure.
Careful. LLL contacted me, Jenna. Jen.
Huh?
I said LLL has contacted me
Hmm.
and told
Carla trolled BSJ,
fire.
so she isn't that naive. No, she's not. But I mean, she definitely has troll accounts, but she's never told us her troll account names, which is funny. She definitely admitted to having troll accounts, but yeah. Oh, what did Samara say? Yeah, but the troll talked about True Helper, I
Yeah.
believe. Well, Misdemeanor is hurt by True Helper. So if you put it all together, because, True Helper was in Tracy's and Sarah's, and True Helper is talking to Tracy and Sarah privately. So now True Helper is not Misdemeanor's favorite
Did I
anymore.
make the big sign of the cross?
Sonia has an amazing channel, Jenna. I actually just found her last night. I actually wrote a comment under her live because I've been looking for her and looking for her. And every time I put Sonia XOX, I could never find her. But Samara actually sent me her link and I subbed to her yesterday. So I have her channel. Samara, could you post Sonia's channel? Thank you.
Yes,
Wow, you're quick,
yes,
girl.
girl.
Look at how quick she is.
I should
Yeah,
say,
so if anybody has not subbed to Sonia, please sub to her.
yeah.
She makes great videos.
I wish I could do that now, but
I was so excited to finally find her.
on my computer and try to do this because I'm on my phone.
I can send it to you later too, Nunya, if you don't
Oh,
get it.
thank you.
Yeah.
'Cause I like Sonia.
I like Sonia too.
She's pretty awesome.
And I just hate it because now YouTube doesn't allow you to click on people.
Yeah, that I don't like that. That's
Oh, she just dropped one? I'll have to watch it.
yeah.
Um, but I hate it because YouTube now you can't click on anybody. And I had the extension go to my channel or whatever, but now it's gone. The extension's gone. So I don't know if they took it away or what, but I can't click on anybody anymore unless they change the name of the extension and I just don't know it yet. But I tried getting it last night. Sunny side up just sub to Sonya. Yay.
Yeah, I'm going to too, Sonia. So you know.
Hey, Kim Smith. Welcome.
Kim Smith, welcome.
So so everybody, I will be live tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern time. We're going to talk about mental health. I think that's a really important topic.
Yeah,
Um, Nini is going to come up and we're going to talk about mental health. I think it's definitely something that needs to be discussed. And so I'm really excited about doing that tonight.
Oh, that's nice. Look at all this. You're getting new subs, Sonia.
Yay!
Woo, woo, woo. Hey, Nanny.
Hey, Ninny, good morning.
It was great to see you last night, Nanny. Poor girl.
Yes,
Oh,
Tiffany, tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern time, on my channel with Ninny. Yes. Yep. We had talked, her and Samara had talked about it last night, and I just think it's a really important topic in this community. Just with everybody, you know, going at people that have had, thoughts of suicide and they think it's funny to pick on them. And, people that have mental health, they think that it's great to dig on that. And I just really, did you set up a ticker? I could share it out on my community. I haven't yet. When I finish my live, I don't know how to set up a ticker, but I will pre-schedule it. And that would be great. Thank you, Tiffany. If you could share it on your community.
and Jojo, how?
Someday I'll have a community post and I'll be able. Oh,
Yeah.
thank you, Tiffany. Thank you so much. I can't wait. What time is it, Jenna? I can work out the time zones. 8 o'clock Eastern time. And what is it for you, Nanya? You're not central,
Oh,
are you?
I'm central, so I'm an hour behind you. So
You're right. So it would be 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern.
and Nanny, we're neighbors, and we didn't know it. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not as far north as you, but we're neighbors. Illinois.
Nini cracks me up too.
She does crack me up. I like her.
You were actually saw her in Molly's last night and you
Yes,
thought she was hilarious.
I thought she was hilarious, and you know what? I give you a lot of credit, girlfriend, because you were up against a lot of people that were not agreeing with you, and you stood your ground, and you make what I really like about Nenny, even though she has her views and she's not on the same side as you, she does it with humor. That's the way to do it. I
Mm-hmm.
crack up at her. I was like, this girl's awesome. Um, you don't have to always agree, and you don't need to be on the same side to, but she can do it. She does it with tact and grace. How about that?
Tawanda, I have more than that now. I'm in 1 million now. Tawanda
Oh,
says.
you're sweating.
With
Poor girl.
4.7K subs. You should be getting a community page, Jenna. No, now I'm at 6.79 million, Tawanda. I really should have a community post. That's all I want is a community post, really.
I agree.
It stinks because
Awesome.
there's so many times that I want to say something
We should all have
and I can't
girlfriend.
because I don't have a community post.
Absolutely.
I'll get there. I'm close though. See, I could have really lied my way through that and been like, "Yep, that's me. That's how many subs I have." I could have lied my way right through that. But that's just
Yeah,
she's gonna
Amanda
lose
Ray
her
too.
mind. I know, Tawanda.
Amanda Ray too is
Good morning, coffee with CC.
I think actually you and Nenny are closer than I am. I'm a little more west of you guys, but still, we should all have coffee together. And there's also who was someone I was just talking about yesterday
Jenna.
that she
And
was
at that
fine.
sub count, you get your very own YouTube person to help you with all your troubles, right? I got an assistant. I got sponsors coming out the wazoo.
New
You know,
sponsors.
I'm about to move into a mansion, don't you know?
You're giving her some good stuff on the side, man.
I can pay my own cable bill now. Woohoo! Sorry. I had to throw in a joke there. Good Lord.
I mean, yeah.
I want to say small. I don't want all the carry on with people. The bigger the channel, the wilder it seems to get. Sonia, it does, but if you stay yourself, which I know you would, but if you stay yourself and you just don't engage with shit that don't matter, you'll be all right. Because I have trolls come in and I just, pick on them and whatever. I play their game, but as long as you stay true to yourself and you don't, get wrapped up in shit that don't matter, you'll be okay, Sonia. And I know you wouldn't. You don't seem like that type at all.
No.
Mr. Blue Sky, you found that funny? You- I got the movers coming tomorrow.
Hey, thanks for the 4 thumbs down over at the crew.
Read Marsha's comment. I did. The one, what gets me, oh, I didn't see this one. What gets me is she went at you for buying subs. Does Russian subs and India gamer subs sound familiar, Laura? I made a video about her buy. She has bought subs, absolutely. She has. And like I said, wait a second. She sits there and picks on me because people helped me. People were nice enough to donate to me. But now I'm buying subs. Are you kidding me? Jenna, can you send 700 of them
I
to
know.
me? I want my community page back. Yes.
Jamie?
Samara, could you put Marsha's link in the chat too, please?
Yes. I'm so glad you're
Oh,
back, Marsha. And I hope you're doing much better.
Jenna, it's none of my
The Russian.
business what people spend their money on. But Laura is out of a job and went and got her nails done yesterday. Ding, ding,
Gotta get
Jamie.
those nails.
Ding, ding.
Those
I don't talk
nails.
about her money. I have never talked about anybody's money because I agree with you guys. If somebody wants to donate to whoever, me, anybody, it's nobody's business. It's their money. They worked hard, you know?
Amen.
But now the shoe's on the other foot because when she used to talk about me, it was when she had a job. So now she doesn't have a job. So could we reverse those roles? So your subs are paying for you to get your nails done, Laura? Really?
Uh-oh.
The shame in that. How dare you
You
use your money to go get your nasty nails done?
you busted.
I know she talks about Tawanda's for fuck's sake all the time,
Really?
And Tawanda's donating to people in need, not for people to go get their nails done.
Serendipity.
Good, she needs to get her nails done. Them damn things were. I bet you they're
Yes,
still
child.
nasty underneath because I don't see nobody. They're probably speaking in Chinese. Look at those nails. Oh my god. She picks her nose and her butt way too much. I'm not touching those. Mm-mm. No.
Oh, she
Oh.
needs to stop taking
She
a
needs to
shower.
stop taking a shower every third day and take a shower every day so her nails aren't so grotesque. Blah, blah. Tacos. 2 tacos. I love your grand entrance. I know. It's all blah, blah, blah.
And blah blah blah.
Her nail tech must cringe every time she comes in
Really,
for a fill.
Jamie? That's so
I
cool.
bet. I bet you they're happy that they have to wear masks because I could not even imagine the smell coming
Only
from underneath
group out
those
here.
nails. Ugh.
We call them the Chi-Town girls. I found another one from
I
Chi-Town.
hate today. Tomorrow's not. Oh, I'm sorry. 2 tacos. It's almost the weekend. Just keep saying that. Remy is in recovery. Yay.
Woohoo!
So she made it out of surgery.
She'll be
That
fine.
is great.
Oh my goodness.
She brings the bitch in me. Brings out the bitch in me. JoJo.
I just say call it. She just flipped my bitch switch.
Oh, there you go. She clicked my bitch switch. I wish the building would burn down in the night. I bet you do, 2 tacos. You crack me up.
Oh my goodness.
All right, guys. Well, I think I've done enough shit stirring for the day. Tonight, tonight I will be talking about more important stuff than this, but I'm sure I will be talked about today. So make sure you don't listen because we don't really give a shit what she has to say. But don't talk about everybody else's money when you don't even have a job yourself.
Thank you.
So please.
Aw, Thanks, Narnia. The Chi-Town girls, yeah.
Because now I can say the
Hit me up,
same about you.
girl.
Guess what? You're jobless like I am.
Chi-Town reps around here. Woohoo!
But I don't have to drive 900 miles to get a piece of ass. So there's that. I just woke up. Dang.
Great.
Now what to do? Oh, I'm sorry, Turquoise. I just have, well, I could stay on a little bit longer.
Yeah, dang it.
No, I really should. I have so
Boy.
much to I have so much to do. I have to look up some stuff for tonight and I got to clean the house and the dog's whining. He's ready to go out.
Wookie is getting
And
dirty
and
though.
I like to keep you guys in suspense. You never know what I'm going to talk about tomorrow. So, bye Jenna and Anya. Have a one. You too, sunny side up.
Oh, you too.
And I thank you guys all for coming in to listen to the shit show this morning. I hope you all enjoyed it. Hey, Mandy. Good to see you. Good morning.
Hey, Mandy.
So I hope you all have a wonderful day. And if you have not subbed, please sub. And if you could hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down, everybody, please make sure you go sub to Sonia and sub to Marsha. We need to get Marsha a community post. Please sub to me. Even though I have 1,000,000 subs, I need a community post. I hope everybody stays healthy, stay happy, stay you. And I'll see you guys tonight, 8 p.m.
Love you guys. Chi-Town girls unite. Yeah.
Hey, Molly. Well, I'm just ending, but good to see you, Molly.
Dang it. I was on Molly's last night. We did have fun. It was a good laugh.
Yes. All right. Get Jenna to 10 million. Yes.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Talk to y'all later. Bye.
Love you.